Hello Scorpio, this is Gypsy Spirit here with you, and I'm here to give you a tarot reading from May 22nd through May 28th. And I'm dealing with Bell's palsy. Usually I have the camera focused right on me, but I'm dealing with some Bell's palsy, and believe me, we'd rather do it this way than you see my face all mangled up. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started, Scorpio, on your reading. We're going to draw a few more cards here after this, but right now we got the King of Swords. So you are in control, honey. You've been through some storms. Look at this. You've been through a hell of a lot of storms, Scorpio, and you've got some things on your mind, but you're getting all your stuff together. You are ready and armed, I guess. You got your armor on would be a good way to put it, and getting all your ducks in a row. You may be going through some legal issues or something. This is a general reading, so if you want your own personal reading, you got to get in touch with me on my website, and I'll talk about that later. But anyway, this could be about love, money, job. It's your story. You pick your story, whatever applies to you. But it looks to me like with this King of Swords that you are ready for some action. You will not take any more bullshit off anybody. You've been through enough already. And you're just wiser. You're feeling wiser. The King of Swords, swords is about conflict. So with this, if you just look at the picture, it's like he's saying, come on, bitches. You want to fuck with me? I'm ready for you. I've been through a lot of shit already, and I've got a lot of experience. So come on. I'm ready. And so if you're in a relationship, there may be some conflict in the relationship, and you're ready to deal with that as well. So the Seven of Cups also, I love this card. Look at her. She's thinking about all the things she would like to manifest and have in her life. And I see that with you. It's like you've been through so much, and you've lost a lot in the past, but now you're ready to start over again and start manifesting wonderful things, just wonderful things. And that's why we see the King of Swords here too, because you're like, yeah, there's things that you want to manifest in your life, and you fucking dare anybody to mess with that. Don't mess with you. Nobody should mess with, especially a Scorpio of all things. Damn, I got friends that are Scorpios. I would never mess with them. I got a friend, he's married now, but when he was dating, he wouldn't date a Scorpio. He was scared shitless of him. So anyway, let's look at the Queen of Cups here in reverse. It's like the Cups is about love, emotions, spirituality, all that good stuff. And it's like you're manifesting, but it's like, do you believe that those things will come to you? The Queen of Cups in reverse is telling me that you have some doubts. All these wonderful things you want to manifest, but yet you're having doubts about it. So just know, if you're manifesting it, if you put it out there, it will happen. It might not happen exactly right when you want it to, but it will happen. I'll tell you a story about a friend of mine. Years ago, I want to say about it wasn't that long. Maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, I did a reading for this woman, and she worked with my son, and she wanted so bad to get this huge 180-acre farm out where she lived. She wanted to get a 180-acre farm in Virginia. We live here in Charleston, South Carolina. So she wanted to go live on this farm. And she kept, she asked me about it, and I said, well, and I saw it happening. I said, just keep manifesting. It's going to happen. And I said, it'll happen sooner than you think. And it didn't happen like she wanted it to. And I told her, the advice that I gave to her, I said, is you can't think about it. You just put it out there to the universe what you want, and just let it go after that. Just let it go. Don't think about it anymore. You've already put it out there, and just move on with your whatever you're doing. And guess what? She even came back to me again like, I don't know, almost a year later, and she had not purchased this property yet that she wanted. And I kept saying, well, just, it's going to happen. Just keep putting it out there. You have faith. It's going to happen. And guess what? She lives out on this farm now. I want to say in December, she moved out to this farm in Virginia, and she keeps sending pictures on Facebook. And I told her, I said, you keep sending those pictures, I'm going to be moving up there with you, because it is absolutely gorgeous. But that she manifested what she wanted, and it happened. So just because you're manifesting something, Scorpio, and putting it out into the universe, and you're not getting it right when you want it, that doesn't mean you're not going to get it. You will get it. It just might not be the right timing. That was the situation with my friend. It had to be, things had to line up. So it's going to happen, okay? Nine of Swords. So you don't need to be losing sleep or having anxiety over anything, okay? This is telling me that whatever conflict is going on in your life, it's causing you to lose some sleep, and it's keeping you up. But you're very strong, Scorpio. So you need to know that, like I said, and this is funny because it comes up under the King of Swords. King of Swords, you've been through a lot, Scorpio. You got all your ducks in a row. You know what you're doing. Don't let nobody mess with you. Nine of Cups is in reverse, I see here. Yeah, I mean, it's like, Scorpio, what's going on? It's like you want all these wonderful things in your life, whether it be material things or love or something to do with your spirituality. But I just get the feeling you don't believe. It's like you want it and you put it out there, but then once you put it out there, it's like you don't believe it. Don't put it out there until you believe it. So once you put it out there to the universe or your spirit guides and angels, what you want, you got to trust that they got your back. Know that they got it. It may be that you're having to wait for things to line up perfectly. When it comes to love, I have people ask me about love all the time. When are they going to meet their soulmate? I hate it when they ask me what that soulmate looks like, because hell, I don't know. What do you think I am, a mind reader or something? I read tarot. This is not Hollywood. So, but one of the things that I tell people is your soulmate may be going through some things. The universe is working on them, getting everything all lined up to make the meeting between the two of you possible. So if it's love that you're waiting on and you feel like that it's not ever going to happen, you've already asked for it. It's going to happen, but it's going to happen on universe's time, not on your time. And universe's time is perfect timing. So the Hermit card is in reverse. I don't even know what to say to this card because it's in reverse, and it's telling me that you're not. It's almost like you're not trusting universe. You're not connecting. You need to pull yourself away from all this stuff. Like I said earlier, what it is that you're manifesting that you want, put it out there. And it doesn't mean that you have to doesn't mean that you have to stop thinking about it, but you have to stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it, okay? This is a Nine of Swords, tells me that you're worrying a lot about something. So stop worrying about it, because you can think about it and continue to manifest, but don't worry about it anymore. Go on about your business and just trust that your spirit guides and your angels, it's a universal plan that's putting it together for you. So I hope this helps, Scorpio. I know that Scorpio is going to be a little hot-tempered and get a little impatient, but you're going to have to be patient on this one, Scorpio. Now listen, if you want your own personal reading, all you got to do is go to my website that is located in the box below here, and go there and get yourself set up with a personal reading. If you live here in the United States, we can do it by phone, video chat, whatever you want to do. If you live out of the country, then we can do it through through email. But anyway, Scorpio, I loved doing this reading for you. Thank you so much for listening. And also, if you like this reading, please subscribe to my subscribe button so you'll get notices every time I put out a reading. So thank you so much for listening, Scorpio, and I'll see you next week. I love you, and take care of yourself. Make very good choices this week. Bye-bye.